What's going on, guys? You know I'm such a fan of dumpster fires. Got another one out here. I'm at a medical facility. We've never been here before, but they're dealing with major humidity problems in one section of the building. I'll put a screenshot somewhere on the screen, but the return air in that section is 70 degrees at 82% relative humidity, which is insane. The walls are tacky. They said papers are growing stuff on them, all kinds of stuff. So this is my unit that I'm working on. It's a 2017 Trane. Yeah, first thing I noticed when I got up here was I saw this tape and I could see gaps. So I just figured it wasn't taped all the way. Well, all it is tape. I haven't cut anything, I haven't done anything. All this is tape. So what I assume happened is they brazed in these lines, forgot to put the door on it, and then just tried to cover it in tape. And looky what we have here. Of course it's stuck to the bottom. Huh. How about that? So that's exactly what they did. They've sort of butchered the door, get the drain ports on there. This isn't sealed at all. This is madness. But yeah, God forbid you got to take a blower out of this thing. That ain't happening. But yeah, they got crazy humidity issues out here. This is obviously one major problem, but they're bringing in fresh air, and that's not what I specialize in. But you got your main duct coming in, comes down, tees, goes to one return over there. There's another fitting that comes off the back side of this that was supposed to go to that air handler. At some point in time it's been cut out and deleted, so that air handler gets no fresh air. And then we have this approximately 10-inch hard pipe piped in here. There's no dampers, there's no controls to limit the amount of fresh air. Again, this is a brand new air handler. I believe the outdoor unit is old, but I still got to go out there and confirm that. But the fan is in the on position, so when this thing satisfies, the fan's still running, which means you're still pumping outside air into the building at a pretty good clip. The longer I look at this duct, I might even be 12-inch hard pipe, but it's a little bit difficult to for me to guesstimate. But look at these line sets. I guess they didn't have a tubing cutter up here, because not only does your liquid line do that, but it's going to be hard for me to show you because there's nowhere to back up here. But if you look at the suction line, it comes out, goes all the way down to the floor, 45s, and then climbs all the way back up. From there to there is about a 17-inch drop. So you have a massive trap in the suction line sitting right here. But what I'm going to do is, got my UEI probes. That's the actual return, which, I mean, just bask in the glory of that. Duct board nightmare. 45s, 90s, everywhere. But checking my return air there, checking my supply air in the plenum, and I'm gonna punch a hole into here and see what kind of air, mainly relative humidity, is what I'm interested in, to see what's coming through here. But yeah, I'm gonna go outside and we'll take a look out there and see what's going on. No primary water safeties. They did put a float in. I'm gonna pop this door off and look inside of this air handler and see what's going on in there. I'm gonna just try to tape this up just to block off that air. And yeah, we'll go outside and see what kind of disaster we're looking at out there too. Never boring, never boring. Figure I'll throw this in too. You probably saw it on the video, but see they got BX ran in there, no knockout. So it's pulling attic air. Not only that, but check this shit out. Here's the air handler door. Look at the seam. Look. Look. That knockout too. But look, it's freaking open. Look at that. It's open. I can fit my fingers inside. Thank good freaking Lord, people. You didn't even attempt to do good work. You can possibly see just sweating all around there. But yeah, look at this door. This is insanity, insanity. But yeah, so I'm gonna eventually get out of this attic and stop finding more problems and see what the outdoor unit looks like. But like I said, we got this massive oil trap down here, and I can hear the refrigerant swishing around pretty weird, so I'm thinking it might have either a TXV problem or it might be low on charge. So we'll get out there and throw some gauges on it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this door halfway back on. But yeah, just craziness, man, craziness. You can see we're sweating good here, and I can feel air. Just everything I look at, I'm finding more and more. You can see it's all sweating. Ah, good Lord, have mercy. All right, let me get out of here before I find anything else wrong up here. All right, guys, we do in fact have a matching 2017 Trane condenser out here. TWR 4060. It's a 14-seer 5-ton, and got the UEI hub probes on there right now. This phone doesn't have any internet, so it keeps popping up with errors, but you can see we're running 130 over 320, 19 superheat, 7 subcooling. Not terrible. Our evaporator cools 45 degrees when the indoor temperature is actually 70, so that's pretty elevated, but most of that is because of the air coming in. We got outside air, we got leaks all in the units, so that's definitely going to affect our superheat. But all in all, not finding anything horrible outside. You can see a line set. Come around and you can see we got the UEI hubs hooked up, but nothing super crazy out here that I've noticed. So looks like most of our issues are going to be involving the inside and the horrible way that they installed that air handler. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's hot out here. I got spectators sitting next to this big bay window, so I'm gonna record these numbers. I got a whole bunch of information to go back to. It's a local hospital that owns this property, so got to give them all the information before I get approval to do anything, give them prices and all that good stuff. But yeah, just goes to show you it doesn't matter the brand. There's hackery in all shapes and sizes. This is manufacturers out there, and this call is no different. So hopefully they'll have us come back if they want it fixed right, and I can get you some video. But other than that, I'm just documenting everything that I find. Hope you guys like the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.